Most coaches, they go out and recruit and they only talk about the good things, the pretty things. I talk about the toughness of this business. I used to tell my football team, said, fellas, you see those guys in the wrong color jerseys down there? Now they're not going to say, y'all come out and just have fun tonight. Just run all over us. Just score all the touchdowns you want. Make us look like idiots out in front of all our fans. They ain't going to do that, right? They going to try to knock your dadgum head off, right? You better be ready to play, right? Well, see, you better be tough to win, right? Just look at the odds. Think about this, folks. 98% of the people not going to make it big. Now that tells you something right there, right? Everybody wants to make it big, right? Well, why does only 2% of the people make it big? Because it's tough, right? It's too tough for most people. Listen to this one. See, folks, life will give you what you will accept. If you'll accept being average and ordinary, if you'll accept being unhappy, if you'll accept having financial problems, that's exactly what life's going to give you. You've got to demand for yourself. You've got to fight for success, right? It's going to be tough, right? See, one reason A.L. Williams did so great is because we were just tougher than everybody else. We were just downright tougher than everybody else. It wasn't that we were smarter. It wasn't that we were prettier. We just wanted it more. We'd fight your fanny. We'd knock your head off, right? You know, my football team, the proudest thing I had as my record as a head coach is I never had to call timeout to drag one of my players off the field. That's a true story. I got a lawyer, his name is Alex Johnson in Baxley right now that broke his leg. We didn't know it was broke, but he wobbled off the field. Next day went and got an x-ray and found out his leg was broke. And he was too scared to call timeout, thinking that nobody would come get him. Because that's what I told him for every game. I said, fellas, listen, when I talk to the referees, I tell them, I said, Mr. Ref, see those guys in the wrong colored jerseys? They ain't as tough as us. They don't love it like us. They don't want it like us. Mr. Ref, I've never had to call timeout to drag one of my players off the field. Mr. Ref, if one of my guys get hurt, I want you to know I ain't coming out there. And I ain't letting none of my people come out there. You got to move the ball over to the other side of the field and play a little bit till they can crawl themselves off the field. Told them that every game. Never had one guy lay out there on the field. It's tough, right? But for people like me, right? I wanted to be, thank goodness it's tough, right? If it wasn't tough, all the people with hair would make it. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? I mean, the tougher the better, right? Because it gives me a chance, right?